But I stayed on the island. That was an important bit, is that I didn't cross the water because I knew that the castle, the tower, had to be on the same island. Is that attached, though? I guess that is attached. And this is where I talked about building a big fence around the island. Let's keep going this way. Let's cover the perimeter. I'm planning for the future. Make a plan. Plan of action. That's what you need to be. That's disconnected. But here's the thing. We're assuming, or maybe I'm assuming, that our platform upwards was, in fact, on the same islands. Which we don't know, because we dug underground. I don't know if we'll find those materials again. I guess we could just rebuild the platform, but what's the point then? I got the dimensions semi-right. But now I'm kind of back to being committed to the castle. Not the sand castle. Because I can't quite place that. Maybe I shouldn't have brought all this stuff with me. We could always get more ladders, but I brought these ladders because I know I needed them for the platform. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to find the sandcastle or... Here's the, if I do this and then find the sandcastle, I'm still not going to be able to find my way to there in the context of spawn. Unless we extend... I want to test a theory. I want to try something. It could completely fuck up this... It could completely block up this entire server. It may cause an issue. Well, there's a tower. Okay. What the F? I feel like the update added more creatures. Alright, I have a really bad, not well thought out at all, an idea. I want to try something. Can I get another pick again? I know I said I needed more cobble anyway. I don't want to destroy any of them. Well, I guess we did plant all these saplings and they grew back. I don't see any more saplings, so I imagine all the trees grew. See, that's what happens when you leave. You leave home and then it changes, even if you're not aware that it can change. Things are changing, even if you're not privy to that information. That's just life. This is still connected. I'll target the trees that aren't connected to the other ones because the leaves will fade a little easier. I just need this to get a pick. I feel like cobble's gonna be the easiest material for us to, like, mass accumulate. I don't want to... I should probably let you... I don't want you to know what I'm trying before I try it. Does that make sense? I want it to be a little bit of surprise, because if it doesn't work, then I could be like, oh, no, this was all part of the plan, so on and so forth. Because we do still have... It's dark in here still. Well, we did what we could. Unclose this. So it was... This was like the entrance. Yeah, that was... But I don't have any torches. Don't have any more torches. I guess we could dig entirely under this wool. But make sure that the structural integrity of the wall is still there. So that way we don't let water in. Wait. That's too far. Is it? Wait. Yes. Dig only under the wool. So not there. Yes, there. We'll find our way out eventually. And then we'll dig down. This is a very roundabout way of getting cobblestone. What I'm getting at, I just want to be in a brighter area because I can't see down there. I could borrow a torch from the tower itself. I'm going to assume that all the stuff I accumulated in the cave in the previous session, that was all for naught. That stuff is all gone. It's out of sight, which means it doesn't exist anymore, which means I don't care. Not that. And not that. Is it... Okay, why does that... Right, because it's more of a little spheroid. So not there. Okay, there. Not there. I gotta dig inward. I feel like this entire session is gonna be dedicated to this experiment. You know I love experimenting. I'm cooking up something in the lab. Well, I guess now we have dirt. I said before that, like, oh, the easiest block to mass accumulate is cobblestone. But that's not true, because now we have a ton of dirt. I wanted to try something with spawn. Okay, so not those. Now I'm starting to not be able to see where I currently am. I shouldn't be doing this in daytime. Well, we're good. We're fine. I can break these cuffs. Well, that goes out that. Here's what I'll do. I'll throw myself a bone, so to speak. Right. So to speak. Why did I do that? Okay, so I dug too far. Oh, yeah. That's why I needed that little bit of light. Let me get a little of this. Okay. And then 1, 2. And that's where it stops. Whew. I'm good. I don't have a lot of health left, but I mean, I think 2, 3, 4, dig that. Okay, so I think those are the barriers of this household, correct? Yes. Well, I got the dirt. I'll use dirt. And I'll plug these holes. I'll dig an entire... I should... Oh, do the anti-castle that goes under this exact height. Okay, hold on. Is it nighttime now? Well, I guess I'm doing what I just said I was going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, let me do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I don't actually fucking know. This doesn't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. My rhythm's off. My biamic pentameter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22. And then the cobble is 23. Cobble's 23, right? Or did I say cobble's 20? Yeah, cobble's 23. And then 24, 25. I want to try something real quick. Remember 25. This is, 1,